Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1, and I have a few minutes before the next band of rain comes through. It's been raining for a couple days. Yesterday I was going to do a video, and it was basically, there were so many in the last 2 days, articles about energy problems, be it in France, be it in Britain, be it an explosion of a tanker. There's so many. And I made a list of all of the crazy titles of the articles. And it was just downright scary. And I decided not to do that. I held off. And the reason I held off is you can look online and you can see what's happening. You can look at prices. Natural gas is going up in price. Propane is going up in price. Electric is going up in price. I think in England they're taking they have some caps or some highs and lows that energy prices can be, and they like drastically move them up. So that's going to make people, I think in Great Britain, have to pay a ton more for energy. But you don't need to know that. I don't want to scare you. Yes, I do. I want to scare you into doing something positive. It's sort of funny. If you put a bunch of bad news in your title, people watch it. You put something to do practical, and you don't even get close to the votes. People want fear porn. They want it. You guys want it. But I like giving it to you because I'm trying to motivate you to do something. So this is it. You need to get off your butt and look at your energy situation, be it fuel you use for your vehicles, be it natural gas you get to heat your house, be it propane that's delivered to your house in your tank, be it anything, and you need to get a solution to the problem. I can give you 50 articles that will scare you all day long today. Not going to do it. You're pretty intelligent people. Now you need to realize it's time to react to the bad news. What is your plan? I mean, what is your plan? Write your plan on a piece of paper. If fuel becomes so expensive, how can I get around with my vehicle? How can I get to work? If natural gas explodes in price, how can I heat my house? Or if propane, you might have a propane dryer. You might have a propane hot water heater. And I thoroughly like propane better. I have propane. But I have my own tanks, and I have many of them, be it 30-pounders, 20-pounders, or the 100-pounders. But that's not the solution for me long term. Propane just went up last week here again. What is the solution? It's wood. You might say, I don't have any wood. I know of numerous places, if you live in the city, that give pallets away for free. Some of them are hardwood pallets. You could take a saw, even a hand saw, or a circular saw that you buy for $5 at a garage sale. I've seen them $5, $10 for a halfway decent one. And you can take that pallet and you can cut it up. It's going to take effort. Or you might have to buy wood, but wood is available. Every storm that comes through, I could cut wood for the rest of my natural life, literally. That's how much wood is available, because I live sort of in the country. You might not have that availability of wood, but guess what? Look around you. Do you see natural gas sitting on the ground? Do you see propane sitting on the ground? Do you see electricity sitting on the ground? But you will see wood. Unless you're in Manhattan or a big city, wood is the choice for preppers. So don't keep, dwelling on all the negative energy crisis problems and all the inflation that's occurring. You need a wood stove. A wood stove. You don't need a fireplace. The fireplaces are inefficient. You need a wood stove. Hopefully in the next few weeks I will show you how to make a wood stove out of common available materials for a very affordable price. That's worst case. I don't want you to do that. I want you to go out and spend. I heat with wood 100%. I've done it for, I don't know, forever. You can get by. My stove cost me probably in the realm of $600, $700 maybe. It's been so long. That same stove, or very equivalent to that stove, is available for $800, $900 right now. You need to look at the ability to heat with wood, something that you yourself can go out and find. Solar. I'm on a solar kick now. I got my parents on a solar kick. Why? Because I want energy. I don't want to be tied into someone that can charge me whatever they want, because the electric company can charge me whatever they want. Yeah, there's regulations, But when the dollar keeps falling and falling and falling, that rate is going up and up and up. So I'm trying to be more energy independent. And that's solar panels, and that's what I'm working on. Yes, it costs money to do these things. But what you got to do is have a plan. That plan might be, hey, I want just enough power to every day run a few lights in my house and a refrigerator. And if you pair that with, hey, I'm going to put a wood stove in my house. And a lot of you might live in warm climates, so you don't need a wood stove. Or maybe I'm going to figure out a way to cook on a rocket stove outside. Or maybe I can't go the wood route, but I could go the propane route and at least store enough for a few months. That's not long term, and I'm talking long term. Wood is your solution and the sun is your solution. Now, if you throw an EMP in there, yeah, solar could be taken out. You can do some things to protect it through a Faraday cage. But if EMP comes, that's sort of a game changer. But the wood stove you put in is going to work. It's going to keep your family warm. If it has a flat top, you can heat up water and take a bath. While we're talking, let's talk gutters on your house. It's raining now. It's always raining. We get close to 100 inches of rain where I am. 100 inches. My buddy keeps track of it. He's a weather nerd. The reason is we have mountains. We're butted up to the mountains, and every storm that comes over dumps on us, which is great for growing. I can waste water. Some people out probably in Nevada will be like, what are you doing wasting water? I could waste tons of water. It doesn't matter. It's coming out of the ground everywhere. So think about your water as you think about energy and keeping warm. We're not even talking food right now. And food's a big thing. But the articles on the internet, in the newspapers, should terrify you. So get terrified and then say, I need my solution for my family, not for Dave's family, not for the neighbor's family, not for another YouTuber. What is my solution for a high energy cost? And I'm not even talking about shortages where your money won't even buy that. It's starting to rain. I'm going to have to stop, or you're going to have a wet camera. I'm trying to scare you to death. Not to get your money from you, not to get views, to get your family a plan. Get a plan. Write it on a piece of paper, because then you can evaluate your plan better. Show your plan to someone else. Someone that might know more about wood stoves, might know more about the subject you're trying to solve. Get wise counsel, but do something. Fear porn is great. I could give you a ton of articles right now that will scare you to death about the energy problems and the inflation problems. I don't want to do that. I want to know your plan. I want to know that, hey, my family's taken care of. I have a plan. You might not be able to do your plan all at once. You might have to work on it, but you have a plan and you have a goal. If you don't have a written down goal, you're not going to accomplish anything except getting on the internet and looking at fear porn. But I'm trying to scare you. Get a plan. Thanks for watching.